Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Zen Method. Let's go, let's go. We are back. Good morning, DW. DW. We got all kinds of new things here I'm getting used to. Good morning, my beauties. We got the hearts. The hearts are on the board. Maria, thank you, Maria. Share the live, repost the live. Let's go. Yes, it is. Good morning, Wrangle. Joel Shelley. Thank you for the heart me's. Get your heart me's in. Good morning, Carlos. Good to see you. Shelley Stringer with the first heart. We are back. If you are here for the first time, hit that follow button. Good morning, everyone. Oscar Urbano. Miss Market is ready. Who's ready? We're in the whip zone. We are in the whip zone. Yes, this morning. Let's go. As we're coming in, that Zen Method, Wrangle Marquez. Does it let you recharge now? That should all be fixed too. Found out what happened, everybody. Jules Swims, let's go. Let's go, baby. Zen Method, yes. Tap, 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 tap. Yeah, Zen, you'll get them back. Wrangle Marquez, and don't forget, anything you sent yesterday counted. It was still in the queue. Wrangle LJB. Let's go, my beauties. MOB, hello, MOB. Good to see you again. Welcome to all the new VIP traders from yesterday. Congratulations to you. W's in the chat for all our new VIP. Don't forget, tomorrow night we have VIP live training at 7 p.m. Eastern Time in the VIP training room. Bill Boyle, powder. Midwest, hello. All right. Good morning, everyone. My name is Voss. Hope you guys are doing well. Did you miss me yesterday? I missed you. Did you miss Voss yesterday? All we ask that you do is share the live out and repost it. Shelly can't be the only one that does that. Also, donate if and when you can and tap throughout the live. Today, tapping is very important. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get going. We got a lot of work to do. All right, here we go. So this is our whip zone. We are in the whip zone this morning, okay? We are in that whip zone. We are in a narrow state. Things look good here for Miss Market, okay? We're going to go over this here in a second. Things look good for Miss Market today. We're going to give everybody a little bit of the juice. We got an alert out here on SPY this morning, okay? We got our first alert on the board. We're probably going to have a few of these today, so make sure you mark these down. Today's Freebie Monday for you guys, okay? Above 680, 964. So 690 is going to be your golden goose here. You have to get over the whole number. Folks, do not trade out of the whip zone into that whole number of 690. You will have hard rejection, okay? So you're going to have to wait today. You have to get over 690, retest it, and then you'll have room up to 691 this morning here on the SPY. If we get over 691 and retest that, 694, well, Big Joe, what's up, baby? What's up, Striker? Will be your next level. Now, to the downside, we know we have to get under 688. That is the golden nugget. Then you'll have room down to 687. 687 will be your major support level. SPY's got support. We got a narrow state. We're in the whip zone, and we got an alert. The Qs. All right, the Qs right now, pretty much the same. We are narrow here on them Qs. We are in the whip zone on those Qs. As we put it now in our major support and resistance levels for you all. Just a reminder, the VIP education community is open right now. You can head over to thevosstrading.com. That is where you're going to go, or you're going to go over and click the LINK in my TikTok or Tube bio, okay? Right there. That's where we're going to teach you how to trade. Let's go on them Qs. Above 624. Above 624, we have room up to 625. Narrow state, we got an alert out on the Qs. Above 625 with a retest, you have room up to 628, okay? Under 621.76, we got room down to 620 and 619 on the Qs this morning. We got an alert out on the Qs. We got an alert out on SPY this morning. Remember, this is not financial investment or tax advice. This is for education purposes only. We got 9 more arts on the board. We got to hammer these hearts. Hello, K. Braden. Finish off those hearts. And remember, go to tiktok.com/coins to get filled up. It's cheaper on there, okay? Meta, here we go. Meta. Mr. Day with the $1.99. All right, on Meta, we are narrow. The state of Meta, everybody, is narrow. We are in the whip zone here on Meta. Let's see what we got here as we pull this back on Meta. Oh, we got a double top up here, 674. Mark that down. Double deuce on Meta. We are narrow. The state of Meta is narrow. Above 665, you have room up to 674. We're going to put out an alert. We got an alert out here on Meta. Looks good in the whip zone. Under 657, you have room down to 644. You got big channels here, my beauties. Big channels to trade in. The alerts right now are out on SPY, the Qs, and Meta. What else are we looking at, my beauties? NFLX. That was a great game last night, wasn't it? The first game was just, I think the Pats are going to get destroyed in the Super Bowl. I think Seattle's just going to annihilate them. All right, here we go. We are in a narrow state. We are in position 2 to the upside here on Netflix. All right, let's see what we got. Yep, put your whatever you want, put in the chat, and we will get to it. We are in a narrow state here on Netflix. We're in position 2. $87 is your golden goose there. You see that, sucker? That is major resistance. $87 on Netflix. You got to get over that with a retest. You'll have room up to $91 on Netflix, okay? And, of course, back under that whip zone of $85.46, you have room down to $84.50 and $83. We're going to head over to SoFi to the moon. Let's go. Right now on SoFi, the state of SoFi is bearish and it's neutral. Bearish neutral state currently here on SoFi this morning, okay? What do we got on the SoFis? Above $26. You got to get over that. $26.19 on SoFi will be your first stop, okay? Above $26.19 with a retest, you'll have room up to $27 on SoFi. Back under $25.60, my beauties, you have room down to $25. Whole number. That'll be major support for you on SoFi. Thank you, 3Bez, Dad Bod. Thank you so much, my beautiful viewers. Zen Method, Mr. Dave, Wrangle, K. Braden, yes. We got 4 more roses. Whatever these things are called, not roses. We got 4 more hearts on the board. Let's hammer those things. Thank you, Mr. Charles. I appreciate you. Tesla. All right, Tesla currently right now, we are in a narrow state. The state of Tesla is narrow. We are in position 2 to the downside here on Tesla. As we pull this back on Tesla, the state is narrow. You are in position 2. Here it comes, everybody. Alerts, alerts. We got room down to 438. Major support level here at 438 on Tesla this morning. You are narrow in position 2. Back over 449. We got room back up to 452 on Tesla. We are at 27,000 taps. We got to do better than that, my beauties. Let's go. Tap it out. Tap blitz. Go. AVGO. We're coming to the end of the month of January already. You believe that? Who is green for the month of January? If you are green, put green. If you are red, put red. Who is currently green or red for the month of January? Look at all these VIPers. Green, green, green. Thank you, Asha. Green, green, green. Yes, it is. That's what I'm talking about, VIP. That's what I'm talking about. We are narrow in position 1 on AVGO. Did you ever think you would be green most months? Be honest. Did you ever think it was possible for you to be green? Crazy, ain't it? AVGO, yes, it is. Good job, Stocks and Sports Guy. Above 320.33, you have room up to 325 on AVGO. We got an alert. We got an alert out on AVGO. Above 320.33, we got room up to 325. Under 318, we got room down to 314 on AVGO, and then 311. We got rooms in the channels here, my beauties. As we pull this back, this is on watch. We started at 8:15 this morning. OKLO. What state are we in on OKLO? Put it in the chat. What state are we in on OKLO? Put it in the chat. Put it on the board. We got 4 more hearts. We got to hammer those. Let's go. Let's go. We're back, baby. We are back in the hizzle. Bearish neutral. Good job, Zen. Proud of you, buddy. You're taking a lot better entries, Zen. Now we just have to dial it in, okay? You know when someone's so close, you could, in the VIP, I can smell it. All right, here we go. OKLO. Back over 88.10. Yes, it is. Over 88.10, you have room up to $90. That'll be your first stop. Above 90 with a retest, you have room up to $93 this morning on OKLO. Under $86, you got room down to $82. Wrangle, Zen, Candy, the league ball. Thank you, my Candy. Good job, Zen. Good job. EOSE. All right, let's see what we got here on EOSE, my beauties. Currently, right now, we are in a neutral bearish state on EOSE. The state is bearish and neutral. Let's see what we got. We got a double bottom here at 1564. Mark that down, 1564. EOSE, you got to get back over 1767 for a room up to $19. The problem you have right now, my beauty, is that you are in a bearish neutral state. As you start coming up the board here, if you start going this way on this, you're not doing anything. We're not chasing this to the upside. We have to retest this level, okay? Let's retest it, and then we can hammer that thing up to $19. You have to make sure the state of your stock is narrow for any longs to the upside. If you get a move like this at the open to the upside, whammo! You're going to get this right after it. Whammo! Because the state of your stock is bearish, okay? Under $17, under the whole number, you got room down to $15.50. We did SPY. We'll do it again. Dad bod! Yes, it is. Thank you, my dad bod. I appreciate you, my brother. Yes, the VIP is open, my beauties. You're going to head over to theVossTrading.com. theVossTrading.com. Uh-oh, the thing froze again. All right, we got to do roses. Hammer those roses. AMD, I can't change the gift. Hammer those roses, my beauty. All right, AMD. AMD, right now, we are in a narrow state on AMD. We are in position 2 to the downside. Thank you, Zen. Nothing registers still. What a mess. All right, here we go. AMD to the moon. We are in a narrow state. We are in position 2. You got room down to 254.50. 254.50 will be your first stop to the downside here on AMD. Under 254.50 with a retest, you have room down to 239, my traders, okay? Back over 260 here on AMD. We got room up to 267. We got another alert. AMD alert, alert. Put it on the board. Shelly Stringer. Thank you, my Shelly. Yeah, it doesn't let me open. Join, hit that heartbeat, my traders. What else are we looking at? PLTR. PLTR, the state is narrow. The state of PLTR is narrow. You are in position 2 to the downside. There is no alert on PLTR. All right, here we go. Yes, it is. First stop, 167 on PLTR. You're in position 2. You are in a narrow state. Under 167 with a retest, you'll have room down to 161 on PLTR. Back to the upside, you got to get over 170.32, and we got room up to 172. Yes, it is. Oh, now it puts these back up. It puts these back up. You can hammer those hearts too. I can't change it. But remember, we want to hammer the hearts, the roses, and the galaxies. Apple. Everything will be fully fixed by the end of the week, traders, just to let you know. They had to move stuff over from one server overseas to the new American servers. There's no other way to do it. So we are in a narrow state on Apple. We are in position 2. I wish they would notify people. Position 2 to the upside here in a narrow state on Apple. Yes. All right, here we go on Apple, my beauties. We are narrow. Yes. You got room up to 253. All right, that is major resistance up there on Apple. Currently, this is what you got. You got this gap up. You have room up to 253. Your 50% retracement level will be 250. 250 is the golden ticket. You stay above 250, you can look for longs. Under 250, you will look for shorts. Shelly Stringer, Marcus, Jessica, Pylock, yes. Let's go. We're back, baby. INTC for the beautiful Tracy. What'd you guys do yesterday without TikTok functioning properly? Did you lose your minds? Good thing football was on, huh? All right, INTC. We needed this pullback, Tracy. Remember we talked about this? We are in a narrow state. We got room down to $42. $42 will be your first stop. Good job, Midwest. $42. You got major support there. Back over 45.60, Tracy. You have room up to $49 and 50.50. Good job, Shelly. Yes. That's for Shelly, baby. She's working hard. MU. MU, the state is narrow. We are in position 2 to the downside here on MU. Whoa, wait. Where's that granddaddy? There he is. Sneaking up that little devil. You gotta watch them granddaddies. All right, here we go. We are narrow. We are in position 2 on MU. You got room down to 366.50. 366.50. Remember, traders, when you see these moves to the upside and you think you're going to the moon, you aren't. It's cyclical. It's going to pull back, okay? Above 402, you got room up to 413 here on MU. You're welcome, Tracy. You're welcome, DW. You're welcome, my beautiful ladies. Coin, you got it. We're at 68,000 taps. We're at 409 shares. Can we do another share blitz and repost? As you share it, also there's a button there to repost. Repost to live. Go, everybody, go. Let's get over 2,000 shares. All right. Coin, we are in a bearish neutral state here on a coin. The state of coin is bearish and neutral. We are in, thank you, adorable dad. Sierra, thank you. We need 3 galaxies. 3 galaxies, my beauties. You got room down to 213. 213, you have major support level, okay? 213. Under 213 with a retest, you're coming back to 196. So keep that on watch, okay? Back over 218.50, you have room up to 223. Zen Method! Thank you, my Zen. QCOM. Ed Watson, welcome aboard. Everyone, W's in the chat. Candy for Ed Watson. Thank you, my beautiful Candy. He is new to the community. W's in the chat for Mr. Watson. What were we doing next? Hymns. Let me make sure my settings are straight here. Yep, good. Okay. We got one more galaxy on the board. I can't change the gift goals. So we got to say them currently. Or I'm sorry, donation goals. We can't say the word gee. All right, we are in a bearish neutral state. We are in the whip zone. Yes, we are. Under $29. See, traders, what you don't want to do here, look, coming out of this, we don't want to short into $29. That would be a major support hold number, psychological rejection level. All right. It won't work out too well. So what we want to do is we want to get under 29, retest it, and then you have room down to $28 here this morning on hims and hers. Back over 30.20, you have room up to $31. Carlos, thank you, my Carlos. Love you, my brother. W's in the chat for Carlos. We gave him a licking the first time, remember? We gave Carlos a licking. XRP and then Oracle coming up. All right, here we go on XRP to the moon. Above 191.51, you have room up to 193. 193 will be your first stop, and then 190. Whoa, wait a minute. Hit the wrong button. Damn it. There we go. Above 193, you have room up to 19664 and then 199 here on XRP. Back under 187.08. Under the whole number of 187, you have room down to 181. Hello, Joneser. How are you? Kevin Mahan, how are you, my brother? IWM, he is. Oh, I hear a little one. We may have a little guest down here. We are in a neutral state. The state of IWM is neutral. We are in the whip zone here on IWM. Yes. All right. IWM above 266. You have room up to 268. 268 and then 271.50 here on IWM. The state of IWM is a bearish neutral state, my traders, so keep that in mind, okay? Under 264.39, you have room down to 256. QCOM, what's up, Hugo? He is. Can you hear the music nice and clear, everybody? Is it loud enough for you? Is the music good? As I map these out. Right now, we are in a bearish neutral state. Bearish neutral state. We are in position 2 to the downside. You got room here to 153. That'll be your first stop. 153, my traders, to the downside, okay? Back over 157. Get over that whole number with a retest. You have room up to 159.50 and then 162. The Qs. Jay Dobbins with the $2 super. The Qs currently, we are in a narrow state. We are in position 2 to the downside. You got room down to 620 and 619 on the Qs. Those are major support levels this morning on the Qs. You get back over 623.28. You have room up to 625. Oracle. The state of Oracle is narrow. You are in position 2 to the upside on Oracle. All right, here we go on Oracle. Those white lines are major support and resistance levels, my beauties. Thank you, Robin Bird, Sierra, adorable dad. Thank you, Robin. Carlos, yes, it is. We got one more galaxy on the board. Who's got it? Who's got it, my beauties? All right, narrow position 1 here on Oracle. We have room up to 185.50 and then 186 this morning on Oracle. Back under 175.95, we have room down to 170 on Oracle. Oracle has a nice channel to trade in to the upside and downside as well. Watch the spreads. SPX. Let me get all of these off. Hold on, my beauties. Thank you, Jay Gilbert. Jay Gilbert is now the title gifter of the hearts. Don't forget, the gift gallery is reset. The gift gallery is reset. Back every Monday, it resets, my beauties. All right, here we go. SPX. He is. Back over 69.19. You have room up to 69.35. 69.35, okay? Coming to the downside, we have a lot of support here. Bam! First one, 69.05 is major support, and 6,900 is your second level of support. Mark those down, my traders. Google. Know what we don't have on here? The other the wizard thing. Yet. We don't have it yet. If you're here for the first time, hit that follow button. We are on every day, Monday through Sunday. All right, Google. Yes, it is. Neutral, bearish. We are in position 2. You got room down to 319 here on the Google-Rooney. 319, mark that down. Google, we got an alert. Alert on Google this morning. Back over 331, you have room up to 335. Yes. Pop. Yes, Shelly Stringer. We are at 104,000 likes. We got to hit 200,000. Let's go. Pop up. Right now, the state of Robinhood is narrow. We are in position 2 to the downside here on Robinhood. As we mark out our major support and resistance levels, remember, traders, it is Monday. It is Monday, okay? We don't open the week red. Be patient out there, my traders. Robinhood, this is what we got. We are narrow. We are in position 2. First stop on Robinhood will be 104.28. 104.28 and then 102 on Robinhood this morning. Yes. Back over 108.53. You have room up to 111. 111 will be your first stop here on the hood. Retest it, and you got 116. Make sure we hit those thumbs up over there on the tubes. Make sure we're tapping. PayPal, let's go. The state of PayPal is neutral. We are in a bearish neutral state here on PayPal as we are in that whip zone, okay? Let me pull this back. All right, PayPal. We are in a bearish neutral state. We are in the whip zone on PayPal. I'm going to tell you guys to watch out for this one. I'm going to put an alert out. We're nice and tight on PayPal across the board. Just keep that in mind. Above $57. Get over 57. You have room up to $58.65 and then $59 on PayPal. Just keep an eye on this, okay? Under $56.45, you got room down to $55. Remember, this is not financial investment or tax advice. This is for education purposes only, and you must trade at your own risk. Trading is risky. Nvidia to the moon. Let's go. Yabba dabba doo. We are narrow. We are in position 2 here on Nvidia. We got an alert. We got an alert out on Nvidia this morning, my beautiful traders. Mark that one down. All right, here we go on the vids. Whoop. Position 2. We got room down to 185. 185, then 184.64. Right here, my beauties, is major support. So mark that down. 185. Major support here on Nvidia this morning. Back under 185 with a retest, you have room down to 183. Coming back up through the wickets. Back over 188, you have room up to 190. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We are at 120. We got to get to 150 fast. Go. Tap, 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 tap. MU. I hear him. I hear the wizard. Why didn't he come? Oh, I just got an alert. Oh, it's a glitch. The wizard is glitching, just like everything else. Okay. All right. We are in a narrow state. We are in position 2 here on MU. You got room down to 366.40. 366.40, everybody. All right. Back over 402, you have room up to 413. Bump, 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 bump. Yelling and moon. JPM, you got it. I'm yelling Tinder. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We are narrow on JPM. Narrow. Let's see what we got here. We're rocking, baby. We are rocking in the free world. All right, JPM, this is what we got. Are we ready? Back over 298, you have room up to 302. 302 will be your first stop above the whip zone of 298. Very important. Under 297, get under that whole number. You have room down to 293.40. GLD. The fetuses must be out of school today. All right, let's see what we got. Right now, we are in a neutral state on gold. The state of gold is neutral. Remember, we play this game all the time with gold. Traders, this is your move to the upside. Rev, Christina Zen, Sierra Shelley. Let's go. We got 3 more hearts on the board. Are we going long at the open on this? No. You're already in position 3. All right? So what if you're not going long here, then what the hell are you doing? What are we going to do here, my beauties? What do we do if we can't play that long? Everyone's like, gold, but it's going to the moon. It's not going to the moon. What are you going to do here, my beauties? What are we waiting for? What do we have to do? Good job, Sue. Good job, beautiful Sue. We got to find major resistance, and we know where that is right here. Stand by. Bam. Bam. Why is that major resistance right there? Always take your next 2 whole numbers. Why is that? I bet you guys didn't know that. Why is that major resistance? Who knows why? Who knows why, my beauties? If you are here for the first time, hit that follow button. We are on every day for you. Yes, but why? Those are your next hold numbers. Those are your next major psychological rehold numbers up there. 70% of all new highs will fail. Write that down. 7 out of 10 highs will fail. Okay? How many times did we play this game with GLD? So we got to mark our 50% level, and he is 463. That is where your 50% is going to be. On the pullback, you stay above 463, you're looking for longs. Under 463, you're looking for shorts. Because you said so. That's funny. Silver, yes, silver and gold. Silver and gold. You see what I did there, everybody? Anyone catch that? Anyone catch that? No? We are in a neutral state on silver. Look at that thing. You ain't going long on that, you silly goose. Thank you for the follow, Messi. You ain't going long there, my beauties, you silly goose. No way, Jose. $96 is your 50%. You come back, you're going to get a pullback on this. If you stay above 96, you can look for your long A+ setups. Under 96, you're looking for your shorts. If you are more an advanced trader and you have been trained by me, you can look for BOSs and cycle out reversals up here as well. If you want to learn all about the cycle out reversal, the break of structure, yes, it is the whip zone. All your retracement levels, you are going to head over to the VossTrading.com. Folks, this is where I'm going to train you on how to trade properly. The link is in my bios. Hello there, boy. Good to see you, my brother. If you want to be taught how to do this correctly, I will surely train you. And that is where you're going to go. You won't regret it. I can tell you that. Any VIP members in here regret joining the VIP? Anybody? Or do we love the VIP? If you love the VIP, let me see you put hearts. Put hearts in the chat. Flood the chat with hearts. Let's go. Sue. Thank you, my Sue. I appreciate you, my Sue. Let's hammer roses, everybody. Just roses. Just roses. What else are we looking at? AVGO. I mean, why waste time losing every day? I did it for 8 years. Hell no, Big Joe says, I love the VIP. Tracy loves the VIP. For $50 a month, where the hell are you going to get a better education in your life? Damn. Narrow, position 1. You got room down to 314 and 311. Back over 320.33. You have room up to 325. VIP is amazing. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate you, my brother. Yes, it is. We haven't had... Where's the wizard? Where the hell is the wizard? We are in a narrow state on Microsoft. You look at Microsoft, we have a problem. What is it? Who knows what the problem is here on a Microsoft? Tesla coming up, Rosie. Hammer Zen is now the title gifter of the roses. Look at your 200. I don't like to trade anything but a 200 that looks like that, okay? But I will put these in for you, my beauties. We have a long way to fall on Microsoft. Yeah, anything that has a 200 like that, I won't touch it. It won't end well. Damn. All right, here we go on Microsoft. Yes, it is. Narrow, above 469. Yeah, got to get over the whole number, my beauties. You have room up to 475 and 481 on Microsoft if you dare. Under 465.71, you have room down to 458, 455, and 449. Hello, Vincent. Vincent, my Vincent. We got one. We got one. Are we ready? This is Old School Wizard. Are we ready for Old School Wizard? This is Old School Wizard. Vincent says tapering. Good to see you, Wizard. Tapering. Tapering, everybody. Rosman World. Yes, it is. Let's go. Tesla. Tapering. Maybe he's talking about the snow tapering off. Above 449.29. You got room up to 452.50. 452.50. Big Joe liked that one. Under 446.81. You were at 445. You got room down to 438 on Tesla. 438. Remember, Tesla alert. IBRX, Jackson boy. How are you, my brother? Jackson boy to the moon. Immunity Bio. I knew it had to be a penny stock when I saw Bio. Let's go. IBRX. Let's go. IBRX to the moon. Nothing goes to the moon. Above 715, you got room up to 850. 850, my be more. 850, my brother. Under 645, you got room down to 550. You're welcome, Rosie. Gurpreet Bhujan. Get your wine at Gurpreet Bhujan. Where is the fair value gap? MP? MP? All right, Miss Braden. I got you, my beautiful. Let's see what we got on MP. Yes, it is. We are narrow position 2 to the upside on MP. We're putting in right now, when you see these white lines, your major support and resistance levels. I don't dare put these on my charts when I'm trading. I have multiple time frames up on my higher time frames, just like you should, and we will train you in the VIP how to trade properly so you don't have to put lines on your chart anymore. We are in a narrow state. We are in position 2, the deuce. You got room up to $75. $75. All right. Back under 67.65, my beautiful Braden. You have room down to $59. Mark Might. Let's see what Mark Might has to say. Let me see. What did Mark Might say, Todd? What did Mark Might say, Todd? Oh, there it is. How do you really rely on levels when it's a bio stock that can pop either direction? Do we get any more amateurish than that? What was his name again? Bugsy? What was his name again? Bugsy? Bugsy! Whatever the hell your name was. Please don't ever trade. Okay? Don't ever trade, please, Bugsy. Please. I know you're losing every day and you're red every day, but please stop. Okay? That's coming from the wizard, Bugsy. Whatever the hell your name is. Baba! Bugsy? Well, I don't remember his name. I don't like to give a shit about Bugsy. First thing that came to my mind. All right, here we are. We are in a narrow state. Yes, it is on Baba. Usual gap. This time we're gapping down in position 2 here on Baba. Whoa. You guys know where that name is from? Bugsy? Did you ever see that movie, The Perfect Storm? Remember Bugsy? He was trying to make it with that chick at the bar. Remember? And then they fell in love. Who remembers that movie? Who remembers that movie? That's one of my favorite movies. Got a lot of good actors in that movie. Baba! This is our gap down currently on the Baba Rooney. Right here, look. Boom. Down the 169.30. That is your gap down this morning here on Baba. You have room in the narrow state down to 162. 162, mark that down, my beauties. Now, back over 170 with a retest, you have room up to 173. Michael Hart, Joe Trevelyan. Let's go. Thank you, Michael Hart, Christina Zen, Bill Boyle. Patriots, a good one too. Yep, I love that one. Love that one. Coin. Coin right now, we are in a neutral state. Yes, position 2, deuce. We got room down to 213. You're in position 2. The deuce is loose. Remember that, all right? Put 2 and 2 together, and you can figure out what I mean by that. Under 213 with a retest, you have room down to 196. ABSI coming up, William McRae. Above 218.52, you have room up to 223. Being in position 2 is like ground hogging. You know what that means, ground hogging, everybody? All right. ABSI. All right. Well, first of all, we need some volume. William, we need volume here. Whoops. Let's mark these beauties out. All right, here we go. ABSI to the moon. Let's go. Above 304, you have room up to 311 here. 311 above 304, okay? Above 311 with a retest, you have room up to 350 on ABSI. Is under 290, you have room down to 271 if your broker has shorts available for you. Google. Diamonds in the sky. Google, we are in a neutral state, starting to get a little wide here on Google. So be careful, my traders. All right, my beauties. You got room down to 319. 319 on Google. Above 331, you got room up to 335 on Google. Just watch that state, okay? Group Heat, booyah. Your other friend, Group quit. Apple? Let's see. He said he'll be back. They all say that. They all do come back. They gamble. They don't follow what I teach them. They go sulk, and then they come back. We are in a narrow state on Apple. We are in position 2. We got room up to 253. Yes, it is. 253 on Apple. Above 253 with a retest, you have room up to 265. Under 247.71, you have room down to 243. I want to win, man. I want to win right now. I want to be a millionaire, man. I'm a grown-ass man, and I want a millionaire now. I don't want to learn how to trade. I don't got time to learn how to trade. I just want to gamble, and I want to win now, man. Rev, thank you, my Rev. Love you, Rev. Meta. All right, we are in a narrow state. We are in the whip zone here on Meta. You have room up to 674. 674 area, 675 here on Meta. If you look at Meta, my beauties, this is what we got. This is major resistance. See that red? Between 674 and 677. You don't want to trade in this mess right here, okay? Just keep that in mind. That's a major supply area. Under 657, you have room down to 644. 644 will be your first stop on Meta. Amazon, you got it, my Sue. Let's finish off those hearts. The last one, the hearts. Sorry I couldn't change it for you guys. It just stopped working. We are in a narrow state. We are in the whip zone. Yes, on Amazon. Okay. Here we go on the Rooney. We are in a narrow state on Amazon. We are in the whip zone above 240. You have room up to 243. 243 will be your first stop here on Amazon. Under 238.63, you have room down to 236 and 235. Ba-ba-bum. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hello, B. Moore. How are you? Good to see you, B. Moore. Hello, Drew. Good morning. Barry, TMQ. Trilogy Metals. We got some penny stocks this morning. I like it. Daddy like. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got the gap up. Relative volume. Here we go. Must be a low float. We are in a narrow state. We are in position 2 to the upside. Position 2 to the upside on TMQ. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. TMQ. To the moon. You're in position 2. Once you hit $7, you are in position 3. Be careful. Be careful up there. You're going to get a pullback on this, okay? So this is your gap up. If you stay above a 670, if you stay above 670, you can look for longs. Under 670, the party's over. What else are we looking at? Kelsey Hammer. Yes, my Kelsey. AMD. AMD. Above 260, you have room up to 267 here on AMD. Right now, you're in position 2 to the downside, and you have room down to 254.50. We are at 209,000 likes. Holy moly! Yo! Show them who's boss. Show them who's boss, my amazing viewers. This is the Dream Team here on TikTok. Dream Team! USAR, rare earth. Now we're messing with rare earths. All right, here we go. We are in a neutral state. We are in position 2 to the upside. We're starting to get into position 3 here, my traders. We are starting to get into position 3 here. Boom. Boom. All right, this is what we got. You are in a neutral state on USAR. The state of this is already neutral. You have a big move up. I know what you're thinking on this, okay? This is amateurish, but I know what you're thinking. To the moon! No! You are not going to the moon. $31 right there. 50% level is $28. You stay above 28 after your pullback, you can look for longs, okay? But you're going to get a pullback. Don't chase this at the open. Under $28 with a retest, you're coming back to 25. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, JL Haba. I appreciate you. Yes. Yes. INTC. Let's go. What do we got? The wizard was out twice today. We even had a wizard glitch. We are in a narrow state. We are in position 1 to the downside. You got room down to $42. $42 is your first stop. More of a pullback under there. That's major support, 42. So I don't think you're going to get that. Above 45.60, you have room up to 49 and 50.50. Hello, Steph. How are you, beautiful? MU. How are you, my Steph? We are in a narrow state. We are in position 2, the deuce. 394. See that number, Steph? You got to get under that and retest that. 394. Then you have room down to 366.50 here on MU. Above 402, you got room up to 412.65, 413 area here on MU. What's up, Cheeto Man? Do you like Cheetos? Cheeto Man is in the hizzle. LIF, Life 360. All right. Let's see what we got here. Life 360. What do you guys pull these out of your pantalones? What's going on here? Narrow whip zone 360. Let's just hope your trade doesn't go 360. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We don't want your trade to go 360 here, my brother. All right, what we got? LIF. We are narrow. Watch this, Cheeto Man. Watch that 200. This has to flatten out. The only way that's going to flatten out, Cheeto Man, is to come back this way, okay? So be careful. Above 68.15, the Cheeto Man, you have room up to $71.50, $72, Mr. Cheeto. Above 72 with a retest, you have room up to $79. All right, Mr. Cheeto? Under $66, you have room back down to $60, Cheeto Man. I love that name, Cheeto Man. I think the Seahawks are going to destroy them, Shabazz. I'm talking like a 42-10 score. I don't even think it's going to be close. Nvidia. We are narrow. We are in position 1. You got room down to 185. 185 above 188. You have room up to 190 on the hood of Robin. Miss Market, the spy, Luli. All right, we are narrow here on the SPY. We are in position 2. You got room up to 691. 691. We got an alert out on the SPY. Retest that. You have room up to 694. Under 688, you have room down to 687. We got an alert on the SPY. You too, Cheeto Man. It is time for a roll call. Make sure we're tapping. Can we finish off those hearts, everybody? Let's go, my beauties. Jules Swims, adorable dad. JL Haba, Sue Felicia, Michael Hart, Zen Method, Kevin Sanchez, Rev, Gurpreet Bhujan, Official KK, Adorable Dad, Joe Trevelyan, Michael Hart, the man, D. Williams, Zen Method, Ramson World, Hammer, Bill Boyle, the Believer, Sue Felicia, Cherokee. Thank you, Chris and Cherokee. I appreciate you guys. Powder, Candy, the burritos, here they come. I can't see the rest of them. Look at all these people. Yes, the VIP is open, my beauties. Get in there. Start learning how to trade the right way. You are going to head over to thevosstrading.com. The link is in the bios. Come join the family. Come learn how to trade the right way once and for all. All right. Elio, the burritos. Jules, Shelley Stringer, Rango Marquez, Midwest. Thank you so much, Stevie B, Mr. Dave, Three Bez, adorable dad, the dad bod, Mr. Charles. Let's go, my beauty. Stocks and stuff. Thank you so much. Thank you for everyone who donated today. Joe Trevelyan. Who's that right there? D. Williams. Thank you. Rasman. Hammer. I appreciate you. Whoa, Jay Gilbert. Thank you, my brother. If you're here for the first time, hit that follow button. We are on every day for you, okay? Let's see, did I miss anybody? Pop-Pop, Sierra, Robin, Bird, Carlos, Candy, User, Jessica Pylock. Thank you. Marcus, appreciate you. Michelle Mabel, Christopher. Thank you. Marty's Bentley. Thank you so much, everybody, for all those donations. We are back with full force now. Let's go. It is Monday. The state of the market is narrow. Remember that, but it is Monday. The state of the market is narrow, so keep that in mind. Have a good day, everybody. VIP, we'll see you in the VIP chat here in 2 minutes. I love you all very much, and have a great day. Pay it forward. Make the world a better place. Give somebody a hug today. Whoa, this just came back out of the blue. It just appeared. Yo, it's back. It just popped up. That's what she said. Holy moly. There it is. It just popped up.